you're saying the Visalia family was involved in the incident at the Carnival
Not yet, Mr. Alberto. But the clues we found all lead to
The Visalia family. It seems they've run out of patience. Please, pass on my thanks to our guest for the
I will, sir. There's...
the order. Let me handle them. This goes beyond the Montelli family.
Understood. It's from Mr. Alberto. He's the head of Agregarte Bank, my superior. But this doesn't sound like him. If the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the situation... Maybe I'm overthinking this. Either way, we should search the area. See where... Strange. I see. A wing ray. That explains it.
Wing ray?
Yes. It's a type of echo that can fly. If Gilberto set up this wing ray as let's use the grapple to hitch a ride. Quite the view, isn't it? Welcome to Whisperwind Haven, known for its iconic...
Ah, we meet again, Valley. Our paths intertwine. Pardon me.
I am Zani. I work at Agregarte Bank.
Ah, yes. You look quite chivalrous, if I may say so.
That's quite fitting.
No need for the formalities. Allow me to Actually, I've been working on a script about the Blessed Maiden lately. Her brave sacrifice during the Dark Tower. That sacred maiden perished just as the curtain fell. The script's nearly finished, but something's amiss. Childhood plays a key role in shaping one's personality. Sadly, no. I can... Nevertheless, the script is finished. I've even... Here, have a copy. I'm eager for your thoughts. Apologies.
We're looking for someone.
The Thessalias. Come to think... In fact, I even stared a bit. Old habits die hard.
So Gilberto did pass through here.
Speaking of that man, word from the local village...
Odd occurrences.
You've likely noticed the abundance of echoes here, but since that nobleman's arrival, echoed like time lost forever.
Echoes disappearing. Echoes started acting strangely when Mr. Cristoforo, do you know where those echoes were last?
I'm in the dark as well. However, these echoes are keen to find their friends too.
Everything seems normal here. Let's keep moving. There's something on top of that ruin. Are those corroded frequencies? Need to find a way up there. There are Thessalia markings on these crates. What's inside? Something's being wrapped in these strange frequencies. I should clear them out first. These are... I think I saw them. Something's wrong with these echoes. Looks like someone's echoing on the screen. Just like at the rehearsal. Need to find a way to stop them first.
Ah, you have returned. How did it go? Any discoveries to share? Intriguing. Frequency, this is unheard of. Echoes are the sentinel.
Actually, there was a similar incident. It was more serious. And the echoes in...
I presume the Phasalia you seek is... I see. The frequency corrosion driving the echoes mad has...
Looks like we're dealing with a repeat of the rehearsal incident. Petals? They give off a...
All right, let's give it a try. It's not an echo. Or a tacit.
Strange. Gilberto's a resonator, yes. Be it the mastermind, they staged the accident, endangering civilians, and then... What a story. This is definitely...
Hey, look over there! That person looks... It's Phoebe! What's she doing here? Wait.
Olivia, Breno, any sign of... Strange. Where could Beck... Oh, cut it out, Bren. Wait. Breno's right.
Nah,
Oh! That's enough.
lame. I was just trying to have...
Oh, it's you. Pardon. I thought you were at Raguna City. Didn't expect to meet you here.
Greetings, madam. My name is Zani.
Oh, I don't think we've met before.
Well, it's probably because I haven't been to church. We're investigating the echo incident from the Carnival rehearsal at...
The Echo incident. Yes, I've also heard of it. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the By the way, have any of you seen an echo named Beppe? They're about this tall.
May I? Sorry, we didn't see the echo you mentioned. He's also caused similar incidents here recently.
The Order has also received reports of missing echoes in this area. From what I know, the Phasalia family...
Have you seen...
A petal? The ritual one? Oh, right. I think I saw this flower in the Cathedral of Mercury. Imperator granted us echoes, the skies, land... I request to join your
Fine by me. With someone from the Order, as long as I'm not treated like a heretic.
Great. It seems... Beppe? Oh, thank the divinity you're Wait! Beppe! Sorry, I got a bit carried away.
Something feels off.
Excellent. Everything is in place. Now, O great Imperator, may you raise the tides.
Is he praying? I know the Phasalias are. This prayer sounds odd.
O divinity in the abyss, Lord of tides and...
Lord of tides and riddles?
Huh? Who's there?
Uh-oh. Things just went south.
You must be that outland. Since you're here, I guess you... As a gesture of goodwill, let me offer your
He just turned echoes into tacit discord.
You... What have you done to those
merely the necessary sacrifices for our one.
You will obey.
Here we go again!
No.
How pathetic. Which is not unusual with the Phasalia.
Mr. Gilberto, please explain this.
I appreciate your passion for the Order, Miss...
Oh, forgive me.
Do you really think you've won? I might just be a pawn, insignificant and small.
He shows no remorse for his crimes. I'll contact... What? That's the...
These echoes are...
Now, let us wait in patience as the sea of clouds descends.
Lorelei?
According to the Codex, Lorelei is a... Legends say the Sea of Clouds once flooded the Seminary of the Forgotten. If they've really done...
They are all mad.
We have to do...
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and watch him until the family arrives.
I'll stay with you. After all, this could provoke...
I agree. But what about you, Rover? All right. There's a port nearby where you can catch after we hand Gilberto over to the family.
Please be extra careful, Rover. May the set...
Leave it to me.
Welcome, traveller. I am the harbour master. You intend to navigate the Sea of Clouds? Sure. Yeah, we've seen storms before, but nothing like this. I wonder what's caused. I see. If that's the case...
Perfect. There's still a gondola here. I believe your name is... It seems fate has brought us together once more.
You're...
It seems you do remember me. That's, truth be told, I need to catch the final train in the Nimbus Sanctum today. So, since we share the same destination... Much obliged. Well then, without further ado, let's be on our way.
That song. Where is it coming from?
That's Lorelai's.
The cloud continues to spread. You may be right, this could be Imperador's test, but we must leave.
Do as you please. I'm not leaving. The relic of the Ancient One is here, somewhere. I must...
How intriguing. These seem to be reverberations hidden in the sea of clouds. Perhaps you've heard that this was once the Order's seminary. It seems we have some time before the train arrives. How about a little chat to pass the time? Well then, where shall we begin? The city, an abomination of chaos, claims its first death at birth. This comment on Raguna comes from Rosselli, a painter from the past. Now, what is your impression of Raguna so far? Passionate. Indeed. Passion is a quality. Raguna has many facets. It's like two sworn enemies are forcibly bound together. That is why the Montelli and Phasalia family... The Montellis champion innovation, staking all on the Carnival. Fortunately, this long struggle behind the curtains will soon come to an end.
Me?
Yes. You. You may not have noticed it yet, but we are... Ah, there's the train.
I didn't catch your name.
I'll tell you next time. As for now, until we meet again, fated one. May you...
Time for Encore's aerial recon!
So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
No, but I've seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral. It had an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens. Then the Order was forced to abandon it when a sea of clouds swallowed it.
Have you also come to repent and seek forgiveness? The Sentinel has revealed a path to resist temptation and corruption. We need only devote ourselves wholly to Lorelai.
We're just here.
Patience. I see your eagerness for enlightenment. Everyone here wears a mask. Everyone. Like our new brothers, they wear peculiar masks of man. Yes, their masks are filled with man. Follow Lorelai's song and your heart, and you may meet her.
So what should we do to see Lorelai?
Do you seek an audience with Lorelai? Sir?
We appreciate the explanation, but we believe...
The path has been closed. You must leave.
Doesn't look like we'll be talking our way past it.
Oh, I have been cleansed.
Sing! Dance!
Yes, we only need to...
Oh, you've all
also come to rid yourself of your
The door has been shut.
Just sing?
These inscriptions and markings on the stela seem to say something, but most of these are worn out and don't look like a modern Necesitas script.
Let's see. This seems I shall grant this power to... Oh, much of this text is illegible. However, the adjacent and the creature slowly shifts from an immense amorphous form.
Could it be Lorelei? After all, no.
Actually, I'm not sure if the other figure is the Sentinel. It looks a little different from the cathedral statues.
Anyway, does it mean Lorelei and the Sentinel are somehow connected to each other? Nothing about the barrier, though. Are there any other clues?
We should investigate further.
On this journey.
Mistletoe! You're here! This is Mistletoe, one of the missing echoes. Mistletoe, do you know how to remove the barrier?
Now, how would an echo know that, Phoebe?
They say that we just need to sing a specific song.
You can understand what it's saying? A specific song, huh? That's a direct lead. But... I guess singing is our only option for clearing that barrier. But which song?
The stela we saw mentioned the Sentinel.
Meaning it should be a chorale. There is also the inscription in front of the barrier. We mourn the martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Any chorales you know ring a bell, Phoebe?
The martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Could this be the aria of the Blessed Maiden? It's a chorale rarely used these days.
The Blessed Maiden? We met a playwright named Cristoforo earlier. Phoebe, if you know this chorale, why not give it a try? It might just clear the barrier.
Me? Oh, okay then.
Song of masking a twisted view. Tear it to shreds.
Did you get the chorale wrong? I'm sure I sang the aria of the Blessed Maiden.
Not good. She doesn't seem too pleased with that one.
No one picks on Uncle's friends. Dummy funny? I choose you.
Wonderful sound. None shall whisper. Leave it to me.
That flower looks like the petals we found in Whisperwind Haven.
It's the Fraxidus. I've dealt with them before, and I've seen a flower.
How long have I been in slumber? This nightmare. How long was I trapped in it? Are you also part of the dream?
No, we are not. Might you be Lorelei?
I am. Travelers from afar, I sense the kindness pulsing in your hearts. The Oathbreakers, hiding behind their masks of madness. They tainted the Nimbus Sanctum with corrupted blooms, drowning me in rage and sorrow. And
masks of madness. I recalled those people at the entrance of the atrium mentioned it.
Had you not freed me from my nightmare, I would never be able to fulfill the Sentinel's task.
Wait, the Sentinel? Does that mean...
Yes. The Sentinel molded me from a mindless being into the form you see, and bestowed upon me the most precious gift, They commanded me to restrain the clouds and prevent the remnant energy within it from dissipating.
Can you contact Imperator? I need to meet with the Sentinel.
Unfortunately, it lies beyond my power. The Sentinel's link to the mortal realm is severed.
Right. You mean the Carnival?
No, that's impossible. The current Primus, Fenrico the Enlightened One, was given a direct oracle from...
I'm afraid the Sentinel's current state transcends mortal understanding. Your Primus is no exception. Should doubt linger in your mind, I implore you to await the rite's completion.
One last thing. Those Oathbreakers wearing masks...
All that I know is that in the whispers between dreams, I heard them speak of the Conductor.
Conductor?
It is time I return to my slumber. Their wicked acts have scarred the sea of clouds, and the song shall guide you out of this domain. Farewell, visitor.
What a wild turn this job's taken. Seeing the legendary Lorelei up close? Are you all right, Phoebe?
I'm fine. I'm just...
In any case, we managed to stop their plot in time and found the missing Vitrium Dancer.
Speaking of that Vitrium Dancer, what brought it here? But those wearing the masks of madness, the Fraxidus, right? I'm curious about their role in all this. I think they supplied Gilberto. What's our next move, Rover? You're right. Those snakes lurked in the shadows. Oh, another thing. Since the Fraxidus is conspiring with the Sale, there happens to be an auction at Everardo Vault today. We should tip off the family about the Fraxidus scheme. The Montellis can't... What about you, Phoebe?
I intend to return to the Order first. While I believe Lorelei is truthful, I can't imagine the Primus would deceive our... According to Lorelei, the Sentinel will deliver an oracle during the Carnival.
Speaking of which, are all Primuses called the Enlightened One?
No. Only Lord Fenrico has ever directly communicated with the Sentinel. Silence and composure are gifts from the great Imperator.
Then I believe this is where we part ways.
The Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes fixed on the shore. I'd like to offer these words to you. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity.
Let's give him hell.
Wonderful sound.
Check. Keep it together. Wonderful sound.
It's the same echo boat we were on earlier. Was it also attracted by Lorelei's singing?
It's called Noah.
Noah.
That's a really big waterfall. Is there no way up? Whoa, really? You can take us upstream?
Another waterfall. You sure about this, Noah?
Up and away!
Everardo Vault is just up ahead. It seems this is where we part ways, Noah. Hey, I'm sure it can find its way back to the harbor. Don't worry.
What? You're saying someone attacked our base?
Woman, Jules.
Wait. Who are you?
Delicious.
So, Aunt Kelly's called in some muscle, huh?
No, this is...
Enough! Take them out!
You will obey. One with the sound. Huh.
How dare you!
The show begins. Leave it to me.
Woolly's attack! Into Woolly's belly you go! You're it! Dummy funny, I choose you.
Welcome to Everardo Vault. Do you have an appointment?
My name is Zani. I'm an employee of the bank. Here's my...
This invitation. My apologies.
We're not here on business. We've come to brief the family on the Echo incident from the recent Carnival rehearsal.
I'll arrange that immediately. Please proceed to the main entrance. A staff member will greet you there.
These echoes, are they guarding the vault?
Yes, but I've never seen them in action before. The Everardo Bank employee manual says they can easily take out a whole squad of resonators. Of course, this doesn't apply to someone powerful like you, Rover. Still, their combat skills are formidable. This facility houses nearly half of Renacita's wealth. It serves all of Raguna's citizens. Despite our feud, no one in Raguna can refuse the services of Everardo Vault. What the? I thought they only responded to hostility. Steady now. Don't move. It's on high alert, but won't attack unless provoked. At least that's what they employ.
Stand down. I apologize for the small mishap on behalf of the Montelli family. And what a pleasant surprise to see you again so soon.
And you.
Yet your expression betrays no surprise. Rover, allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Carlotta. Carlotta Montelli.
Montelli? You are
the second daughter of the Montelli family. Yes. Please, feel free to call me Carlotta. Also, I trust the remuneration meets your satisfaction, Ms. Zani.
It was you who tasked me with receiving Rover.
Surely a distinguished guest such as Rover deserves the attention of our most trusted employee. I'm aware of your purpose here. On behalf of my family, allow me to extend our deep... Your eyes show curiosity about me and my role in this drama. However, this isn't the place for such discussions. Please, follow me. Please accept my apologies, Rover, for withholding my true identity before. Renacita's affairs have grown intricate. The Phasalia family, the Order of the Deep. You've likely noticed that many desire the Carnival to fail. We Montellis, having tied up... Could you do me a favor, Ms. Zani? Please secure the evidence in the property room and fetch me the jewelry and perfume.
Jewelry and perfume?
Yes. You know where to find our dressing room, I presume. Inform the stylist it's my request.
Got it. I'll go right away.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it. A darker force.
The Fraxidus.
Correct. We Montellis have had some unpleasant the Montelli family's interest aligns with yours. An uninterrupted carnival for you. The invitation we sent was meant to be a token of goodwill. I'd appreciate it if you could return the favor. Splendid. So we are in the same boat again. I must first deliver the evidence you and Ms. Zani collected to my uncle, Mr. Capello. He oversees Carnival affairs and liaises with the Phassalias. I'm sure he'll find the Fraxidus information most intriguing. I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please.
I'm sorry, Lady Carlotta. I've just confirmed with the office that Mr. Capello is not in the vault.
I see. That's quite all right.
Understood.
Oh, Rover. I'm afraid I just learned that Uncle Capello was called away on pressing matters, so we won't be able to see him at the moment. This does alter our plans, but worry not. I already have some other... Please, come with me. Rover, remember Gilberto? Yes. Thanks to you and Ms. Zani, the family gave him a rather spirited welcome. As it happens, his bravado, your quick action has secured us to put it simply. Gilberto revealed that which is not entirely surprising. Our family has always had its cracks. Given the right incentives or pressures, I'd actually begun to look into this matter before your arrival at the vault. And now it's confirmed that the traitors are in the vault's tuning room. Doing what now they probably won't even notice us with their attention fixed on the property room. I guess that they're desperately destroying any evidence against the... Thank you. There's an alternate passage into the vault leading straight to where they are, but I can't manage this alone. I'm glad I have you with me, Rover. Please.
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta.
Perfect. But I have one more task for you. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in. Whatever.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a precaution.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Rover, we've implemented a 2-tier security system. Once inside, please hold your position and then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the path. Sadly, yes. Our family built this. Most family members only know how to pass one of the 2 layers. And alliances forged amid all these locks tend to enter the vault without being trapped to death. 2 people must have absolute trust in each other. So. Very good. Now, let's go. Can you still recognize me? Can you hear me, Rover?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. I need to access the upper control room to unlock... Can you keep up? Cameras here. Good thing I came prepared. In family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates crystals to... Recognize me? Done, but it won't last long. I have to keep moving. Bitrium dancers on patrol here. Luckily, they can be trapped with the crystals as well. It worked. How did these artifacts get here? Strange. I'm seeing some scatter prisms here, but they can also amplify my resonance power. Even the surveillance cameras have increased. This bodes ill.
So if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Found some prisms here. I'll use them to pass through. in the control room. Switching view to your side now.
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
One with the sound.
Woolly's attack! Here comes Encore! Don't be funny, I choose you. Leave me alone!
You will obey. One with the sound. Bad timing.
Grover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me...
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. I'll upgrade your access so you have control of the vault. Looks like some echoes are approaching.
Leave it to me.
One with the sound.
Here we go again! You're in for it now! Don't be funny, I choose you.
None shall whisper. One with the sound.
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me? Wonderful. Perfect. Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
Nice craftsmanship. A wise investment. Quickly and swiftly. Glory demands more. The door should be open, Rover, and we'll soon meet. Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Thank the Sentinel it didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew, and it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United.
Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United.
Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United.
Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
Carlotta? Hello? The comms are cut off. She must be in trouble. Gotta hurry up. Wonderful sound. Check. Shadow descends. Need to get rid of them fast.
Here we go again. Dummy funny, I choose you. You're in. Hi, dummy funny, I choose you. Woolly stampede. Ha, ha.
Obey.
Oh, bring it on! Coming in hot. It's more than time.
The lockdown is lifted. I need to keep moving.
Leave it to me.
None shall whisper. Blaze attack! Attack! You're it! No one picks on Uncle's friends. Dummy funny? I choose you. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Here comes Encore! Ha! Wonderful sound.
Impeccable timing, Rover. You never disappoint. I notice surprise in your eyes. Let me guess. That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility. In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more significant title. The family's executor. Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I'd say the ones hiding in the tomb. The room is that way. Time to see what comes. It seems they've left a little surprise for us. Then they're gravely mistaken. Can quickly and swiftly. Victory favors me. Improvise in the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
So, can you figure it out?
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea. But I can't...
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator.
Then we'd better speed up. Once their plan succeeds, there won't be another chance like this. Who sounded the alarm?
It's me. Most likely by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
Lady Carlotta, how...
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Locked away in this tuning room.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves? While you still have the chance.
Lady Carlotta, we're just following orders.
Following orders, you say? Do you recall?
None.
And?
Any who...
Shall be brought. You've appropriated family assets and turned these echoes once they detonate. The countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all...
Lady Carlotta, please.
What's going on here? Oh.
Just in time. I've found some family traitors. I will only ask once.
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channel.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago. They look so identical to regular ones that even we can hardly tell them apart.
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit. Then...
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings. Using echoes to disrupt the Carnival. Having family weakness on a silver platter. Their schemes won't prevail. I will not sit idly by. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest.
Yes.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the victory. Come with me. This. Can you keep up? Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes. Rinascita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Don't you find it peculiar? Rinascita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands. What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Rinascita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, but their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserved terminals. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserved terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Rinascita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls... My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family... They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by brick, they built this enterprise that you see today. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, The one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes. As both the first Vitrium dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival, just to meet you.
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps they can offer you some insights. I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins, a place forbidden by decree of the Order. Before the Codex era, those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message, because my thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate. The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinascita. The Order's tampering with the Codex, and the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Rinascita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover. In that case, I'll accompany you. The family. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Improvise!
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were...
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse.
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards. Wait, no, never mind. Best I don't know. Anyway, it's all sorted now.
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto, and he's agreed to grant you a very generous vacation.
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the
Could be a backup plan from the traitor. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance. We've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff. Our security teams nearby are...
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the Carnival.
Yes, Mum. If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo Collector?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this personally.
But you're safe?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Thank you both. Now, let the... Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep up? Take this! Can you keep up? Time to part ways. Surrender. Still recognize me? Improvise. Stand down. Miss Annie, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this. Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelians have any reason to interfere. The traitors must be watching us. Knowing, I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not... A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Time for Encore's aerial recon! Woolly senses tingling!
We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass? This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time. Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures. so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way. There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images. This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Renacita language, which translate roughly to... Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. On this day shall I depart. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall... Seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel the secrets. These ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies, likely the key to restoring them. Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscriptions. The frequencies of these messages have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within. The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Renacita. This seems to depict the people of Renacita torn into two warring factions. It's done. Now it looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Renacita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Renacita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Renacita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Renacita under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Renacita has two divinities. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Renacita's past. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel but if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them?
And there's only one explanation. These are not fabrications.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, north of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Watch out!
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive. Found your weak spot. Time to part ways. Take this! The stage is set. Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest. Speak. Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done. Distorting history. You said... Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Facade.
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's...
Ah. So this is how you treat those truth seekers?
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for... Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for...
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is... Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico... However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the Enlightened One. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the Enlightened One? So he can...
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been Well, Is it profit? Or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do wouldn't hand over this pendant? The emblem. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions.
My actions?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Good. You are...
Carlotta.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was...
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Ragganese would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us, so let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out. Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flames! Quick, get to that clearing!
Leave it to me. Bad timing. Wonderful sound.
Don't be scared. Paro is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you. Paro? I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Paro. I know this isn't the first time seeing them. Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before. This is Paro, the actual owner of the box. I've never seen Paro warm up to someone so quickly. Anyway, what brings you to this beach? So you were attacked by that drag? I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body. I can still sense Abby's frequency.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves. Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. This Dragon of Dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways. The truth Mr. Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the Isle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, the captain, Brant, he went into the mist to rescue people. But I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing. It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol. Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Bran. But the mist is dangerous. All right, fine. It's better you see it for yourself. See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist. Once we find him... The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist.